Hello, Porter Charles here, founder and clinician at Smoothstone Counseling. Today we're going to be talking about Superbills. The main purpose of this video is to provide you with the information and the knowledge of how Superbills can be so helpful to your mental health providers and to you, as well as going through the simple steps of how to use a Superbill. It's important for us to make sure that there's clarity around your insurance benefits and how you can receive the best mental health care that you deserve. First off, what is a Superbill? A Superbill is essentially an itemized receipt that a mental health provider or a healthcare provider would give you to submit to your insurance. The purpose of that is so that the individual can receive reimbursement for the services that they paid for. So Superbills allow your provider to work with any insurance without being constrained by the payout limitations and the timeline limitations of an insurance company. So let me break down the process into some simple steps. The first thing you do is to pay for the service that you received. After the therapist receives the payment, they can provide you with a Superbill. Just a PDF. You take that document, you log on to your healthcare app or online, and you submit that paper through claims to your insurance. You wait for them to receive it, and then they send you back the amount that is agreed upon in your benefits summary. There's a lot of different insurances out there, and the amount that's reimbursed depends on your specific plan. Here's an example.
So I typed Harvard Pilgrim PPO plan into the search bar, and the first one that pops up, I'll go ahead and click. If we scroll down, there's the summary of benefits. If this is your plan, this is how you would find it. Let's go ahead and download it. Now, once we find this plan, I recommend looking at the out-of-network paragraph, and if you scroll down, also the co-insurance paragraph. If we scroll down even more, I know on the 7th page of this document, we find the mental health care. And we go down here to outpatient services. And if we just go across, we can see that the in-network benefit has a $20 copay. And the out-of-network, which is if you're using a Superbill, is going to be paying 80% of the bill. So the first is you have to meet your deductible. So you'll go ahead and pay that, and then you will pay only 20% of the bill. So let's say, for an example, that a session is $175. This is how much that you would pay for a session. If you're using a Superbill, you would go ahead and submit a Superbill to your insurance company. Now let's say that the insurance company is going to have a 20% coinsurance for you. That means that this is the amount that they are not going to cover. It also means that this is the amount that they're going to give back to you. So a session is going to be this much in the long run.
Oftentimes, an out-of-network benefit is pretty similar to the in-network benefit for mental health services. If you have any additional questions, calling up your insurance company and asking them a few questions can be helpful. If you reach out to us at Smoothstone Counseling, we'd be able to help provide any additional information that an insurance company might need. So why go through this step of submitting this claim or this Superbill to your insurance company when you can go to another therapist and they can just do everything for you and all they ask for is your card? When a therapist is contracted with an insurance company, they set the amount of money that the therapist gets paid, not the therapist. This really undervalues the service that therapists bring. In order for us as therapists to be able to take insurance, there are months of paperwork, time, effort that we are not paid for. In addition to that, fees that we have to provide in order to make the insurance companies happy. This hurts the mental health providers. If you're looking to support a therapist and you are able to monetarily use the Superbill system, I highly recommend that you consider doing so. Let's review. We've learned that a Superbill is just a piece of paper. It's a receipt that you get after you pay for a service. And that receipt, that Superbill, is important to give to your insurance company so they give you back a certain percentage of the amount that you paid. It's a great way to be able to help support the mental health providers in your area, and it's a great way for you to have more freedom and protection around your mental health. Thank you so much for watching this video on Superbills. I hope it was super educational for you and easy to understand. Please leave some comments below and help us be able to know how we can help you. Now again, we're not experts in everything, but we want to be able to help make things easier for you. I'll see you next time.